get our brand new couch from the ground floor up 2 flights of stairs to our dorm room?
Maybe we could use like a pulley system with ropes and pull it from above.
To help solve this problem, let's go to Copian and solve a similar one.
Let's go!
So here's a diagram of our system with the dimensions labeled. We have a weight of 200 pounds. The lengths of the cables are 6 feet, and we have an upward force which is equal to the weight, which is 200 pounds. The first step is to draw a free body diagram, and here's our free body diagram with an upward force of 200 pounds labeled, and the two tensions of the cable which are equal to each other, and then the angles theta, which are also labeled. The next step in our problem is to solve the equations of equilibrium. In order to sum the forces in the y direction, we have a positive force F minus the two tensions in the cable, each tension multiplied by the sine of the angle to give you the force in the y direction. Rearranging this equation, we are given F minus 2t sine of theta, which equals 0. Further rearranging the equation, we derive the tension equals the weight of 200 divided by 2 sine of the angle. The next step is to solve for the angle so that we only have one variable. When the cable is attached at A and B, the cosine of the angle equals 2/6. You then multiply this fraction by 2 because there is both an angle at point A and at point B, which is equal to each other. Then the arctan of 4/6 gives you the angle, so using this equation, the angle equals 48.19 degrees.
Now to solve for the angle when the cable is attached at point D and C, we find the cosine of theta, which is 1/6 times 2, which gives us 1/3. To find theta, we do the inverse tan of 1/3, which gives us an angle of 70.53. Now to find the tension, we plug in the angles that we found into the equation we derived earlier. So by plugging in theta equals 48.19, we get a tension of 134.16 pounds. And when plugging in theta equals 70.53, we get a tension of 106.07 pounds. Therefore, the points that give the least amount of tension would be connecting the cable to points D and C. This also proves that the larger the angle, the less tension in the cables.
Life is so great with our new couch in our dorm room.
I'm so glad we took statics this year.